Good morning, Sevilla. How are you? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Lon.
And I'm Glenda, and today we're going to talk about the top 5 things to see and do when visiting Sevilla, Spain. We spent 10 days in Sevilla and really enjoyed our time there and wanted to share some of the top attractions with you. Okay, so let's get started. In no particular order, number 1, the Cathedral of Sevilla.
Yeah, so this impressive structure is right in the middle of the old town. It is the third largest church in the world, and after a somewhat recent cleaning, it has revealed some hidden treasures, and we're going to show that in some of these clips. So the Cathedral of Seville, and this was built in early 1400 to early 1500. One of the very cool things, so this was just black. Our tour guide mentioned that she remembers when she was young and it was just black. Well, about 20 years ago, they actually cleaned it up very carefully, and they found this graffiti from the 1600s and used some sort of a ox blood, and something else in combination to create graffiti on the old cathedral from the 1600s.
Number 2, Plaza de Espana. This was one of my favorite sites of the city. This is about a 1.4 kilometer or 9/10 of a mile walk from the cathedral. Takes about 20 minutes. The site has a beautiful courtyard and an expansive view of the whole plaza.
The tile work there was amazing too. It was an incredible site. I really enjoyed it as well. It was built in 1928 for the Ibero-American Exposition of 1929, so it's almost 100 years old. And today those buildings are used as offices for governmental agencies. Now, are there any Star Wars fans out there? This was actually used within the Attack of the Clones. This plaza was the filming location for the exterior of Naboo Palace. This is the center court, and it's massive, and not a lot of people. Now this is March, so we imagine come summertime this place would be packed. It'd probably be hard to see, hard to move, and you wouldn't be able to really see the stonework out here. They have boats over here to the side that you can rent during the on season. They're all set up over here for now. And then too, look at this, the beautiful tile work here.
Here's one that's not top 5, but an honorable mention. Throughout our visit in Seville, we would run into these live street music, parades, and events. I love a parade, so there was nothing more fun than just running into those types of things throughout our stay in Seville. Number 3, the Metropole Parasol, better known as the mushrooms. This structure is about a 900 meter or 6/10 of a mile walk from the cathedral. It takes about 12 minutes to get there. This is the world's largest wooden structure, and it was built in 2011.
It houses a market, restaurants, bars, a performance venue, a viewing terrace on the top of it. We did go on a tapas food tour last night. Our tour guide did tell us that it can get up to 47 to 50 Celsius, which 115, 120 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is a good source of shade during those hot summer days. So today we're here in mid-March, and rather than covering and protecting us from the heat, it might be used for covering, protecting from rain. It's been a wet March in Spain.
Number 4, take a food tour. In this case, it would be a tapas food tour. We've taken several food tours in our travels around Europe, and it's just a great way to learn about the city, learn about some culture, learn about the local cuisine. When you have a great tour guide too, you'll learn some interesting facts, things that you wouldn't know without that. So, highly recommend this.
Yeah, and in addition to the tapas food tour, we also enjoyed several tapa restaurants in our neighborhood over in the Triana neighborhood. So it was really a fun way to enjoy that type of food throughout our stay in Seville.
Another honorable mention for you, check out the Guadalquivir Canal. It's about 1 kilometer to the Triana Bridge from the cathedral, about a 14-minute walk. But all around that area, you can check out this canal. We actually thought it was a river to begin with, but actually because of flooding that would often happen in that area, they built this canal to catch all that excess water. They use this for rowing, kayaking, a lot of training for the Olympics, a lot of club teams use it. It's just a beautiful little area. Number 5, the Plaza de Toros. This is the Bullring of Seville. It's just 500 meters from the cathedral, about a 7-minute walk. The building was built between the 18th and 19th century, and we took a tour and highly recommend you do as well.
And so we are in Seville, Bullring.
Looks like today they are setting up a tent for a bullfight or something with the university coming up later this week.
So this is just a self-guided tour.
So I guess we should be stopping.
So I guess they actually have one going on. These can become pretty gory, still in this day and age. Some box seating over here. So we are in the Plaza de Toros, which is the Bullring in Seville.
Yep.
And on a little tour, it's a self-guided tour. Normal price is $12, 12 euros per person. And
But they have a senior discount.
at our advanced age, we get in for 7 euros.
Yay!
Per
Which
person.
is good because the tour, as we'll show you here in a minute, has been interrupted, if you will, because they have an event on Thursday. Today is Tuesday, and they are setting up a tent and other things. So here you can see what they're doing.
And I don't know, do we know exactly what they're doing? It's something with the university.
Yeah, we're going to look it up.
I don't know if there's going to be an actual bullfight going on.
It looks like there is.
But I wouldn't think that they would have a tent.
Well, maybe it just goes on here in front of the tent. I don't know.
But if there is something Thursday, it would be very cool to be able to get in and see it.
Odds are slim, but we'll look into it.
So we'll try to give more information on that and see what happens. But this would be so awesome. There would be a bullfight over here. This has to be where the matadors or the bulls come in over here. Possibly the matadors, and yeah, I think over on the far side over there is where the bulls would come in. So it's very cool though. A little bit more information on this building. It was built, beginning construction in 1761. Took 120 years to build, so 1761 to 1881. And it is still used today for bullfights. Pricing to come into one is anywhere from like 50 euro to 150 euro. Pretty pricey. So maybe 25-ish total, maybe about one a week. And the stadium holds 12,000 people.
Wow, it's tight. The seats are closed.
Yeah, they are close. So we also found out too that the Thursday thing is just a private event put on by the university. So we won't be invited to that, and it is not a bullfight. So here's your aisle. Pretty narrow. Got to get in a lot of seating. So from the lowest seats, that's what you have for knee room, and you would be right on top of the action. As it is, we're right on top of the action of a tent.
So that's our top 5 things to see and do in Seville. Hey, if you have some ideas of things that you can't miss, things that you enjoyed while there, leave them in the comments. Would like to read those. Also, how about liking and subscribing? That would mean a lot to us. Really appreciate it. So guys, hey, thanks for watching and keep on tripping.